welcome back everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. We're back on the railroad with a RailRoader and with Joe and Ace, which you can see now Joe is just sorting some things out at Bryson. I hope everybody is doing absolutely awesome. Hello to you, JCat. I hope you're doing awesome as well. Yeah, after a bit of about a week since we've been on RailRoader, we are just focusing now on upgrading all our older diesels to the modded one, which we do have one down here. Let's go over to it. I think this is it, just sitting here. So yes, we're upgrading all the vanilla to the modded one right here, which will progressively do. Obviously we need a lot of cash, so we're going to have to work our way up to it, which will be really cool, and to have something a little bit more power around, especially for the one that pops over the hill. I think this is actually the one. Where is this at the moment? Oh, it is. It's already here, the Topton, to help over push and pull over the hill. So anyway, let's get into it. And the midstream this week, which was Oil Rig Simulator, was a bit of a fizzer due to the fact that the playtest or / demo was literally 10 minutes. I was actually going, okay, this is going to be pretty good. But after 10 minutes, the playtest finished, and that sort of got me to go, nah. You can't put out a playtest with 10 minutes of play and be able to get people to hit the wishlist button. So yeah, no go. Anyway, let's get the guys on. There they are. Joe is here and Ace is here.
Hello, hello. What's happening, everybody?
Hello.
Yeah, it was quite funny, JCat. It was the most fizzer of a game playtest demo I've ever played in my life.
Oh yeah, that oil rig simulator?
Yes. Oh my god. Man. That was like...
Was that even the oil rig they were simulating, or just kind of, you know...
Yeah.
Some nonsense of like the day... Just a taste of the day in the life of the guy, the maintenance guy on the oil rig.
Yeah,
not the important stuff, just the guy that keeps it all functioning, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to prove with that one. Like, the whole idea of playtest demos is to get people to hit that wishlist button, and people would have just said, go stuff yourself. Well, look, people might revisit it later, but I mean, that was the whole idea of, well, actually, it was a demo. They sold it to me as, not sold it to me, but they marketed it to me as a playtest. But it was a demo. And I was checking if I need some... No, these are all good to go. But yeah, so anyway, that was that. I think these guys are pretty much ready to go. Everybody's on board. Armin, Rotor, Topton, Mountain. Yep, these guys are all good to go. And the other passenger train is already on its way. So we'll send these off because we've got a bit of work to finish. Freight-wise. And we are going to start in a Larker this time to finish this off because we never got to it last time. Make sure. Let's just quickly check. 89%. Probably got here 87, so we're pretty good. Repairs are due soon, but not now. So we're all good there. And I'm just going to double check our passengers. So these will be changed over as well. True Man of War, hello! And chat, how is everybody? I am very, very good. Always for me on a Sunday I wake up tired. It's just I'm used to that now. Just the way it is. For me, it's Sunday morning, and it's very hard for me to get to bed early on the Saturday for the stream. So I just used to getting up all tired, and it takes me at least the first 30 minutes to wake up, if I do. Alright, so let's go back over to Alaka. Here we go. Yep. No, yes, no, let's do it. Yes. Alright. Cool, here we go. So we need to get rid of all of these. Everything else is done. You're going to go back. So let's go pick you up. Need to do this. Let's turn this music down a little bit. Only 7 PM for you? Nice. Is that too late for dinner, or you haven't had dinner, or you're about to have dinner?
She says the coffee's on and French bread is baked brand new. You look like you could use some chow.
You'll go there. You're going to drop it all off. Okay. Already had dinner. Nice. What's that? Let's go into video. So let's leave that separate at the moment. What else is going back here? No. Put Star Miner on the shelf for a while. Have a bug that is game breaking. Oh, did you find another bug? Well, I put it on the shelf for the week because I was all excited about that game we were just talking about. But actually, I would have much preferred to play Star Miner after that. Train too long to navigate. Number 9. God, wouldn't you hate that? To be too long and you couldn't navigate. Alright, anyway. I think we've got everything up, but oh no, there's a couple more that have popped up. Okay, we've got a couple of 2, but we won't worry about those yet. Hello, Garwin. Welcome to the stream. When I try to place a solar panel anywhere, if I save and come back, it's gone, and it's so... And it's, yeah, I save, and you lose the resources, or does it drop the resources? I've had that a couple of times where it just drops the resources. While their big patch is due, I wish they put a timeline on it, but I understand why they don't. So they don't disappoint people. So we're going to put that oil is going just... That's going up there. And we've got Smiths, and we need to separate all of this. So, oh, you're just... Yeah, so we'll wait for that to come out. Okay, yeah. What are you doing this evening, Garwin? Any celebrations happening in the day? Do you have some a lunch or a dinner with the family or something like that? And happy 4th to you guys all too. I should have said that at the start, even though I said it's fireworks. Resources are just gone. That little build square they use as a location marker is there, but no, okay. Oh shit. She alright? You alright, Garwin? Hope she's okay. Okay, alright, well that's good news.
Well, it's a good thing you have the 12 up there in Alarka, because the 13 also at Alarka is out of water.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even notice that. Last
It
stream
just
I was onto it last time, and then this time I totally ignored it. Fireworks are here tomorrow night, as it is not. Step on the other. Okay, so they do it separately. Nice. Fire are the cool steamers and the diesel, and go diesel. Well, we're upgrading. We're upgrading all the old or vanilla diesels to the new one that we've got one of. So this guy. So we're upgrading all of our diesels to this.
Steam is here to stay though, so sorry about your luck.
Yes, but that is an advantage, Garwin. You're less needing to refuel, and worry about water, obviously. But you're 100% right there. Time to get some SD80s. Get the job done in one trip. You probably need to get you. Turn you to manual. Oh, you are on manual. Take off your brakes then. I'm sure we're going to get other locos once the MOW drops. Not sure what yet, but I'm sure we will. I'll probably need I'm hoping that some sort of crane or something would be really cool. I haven't seen any pictures of it, so I doubt it, but that would be really cool.
Well, hopefully the Chattanooga trip that I just planned here for the end of the month will bear some fruits along that line. Oh,
true. Yes, yes, you're going to go visit and see it live running. Get some insight.
Yeah, definitely at least the demo on the show floor. Hopefully be able to get access to the clinic that Adam and team are going to be a part of at the end of the day.
Yep.
We shall see. I'm very excited for it.
Nah, that's going to be really cool. No, they're doing a bit of a roadshow of all things, isn't it? There's a lot of different things, not just there.
It's a model train society show that's happening that Saturday and Sunday, the 1st and 2nd of August. And then they'll have a booth on the floor and then a clinic on at the end of the day, Saturday at 4 o'clock when the show ends for the day. Nice. What it's going to consist of yet, I have no idea. I haven't seen any information on it on the website. I'm going to have to do another search to see what I can come up with, if anything.
You. No, don't do that. Got to put the brakes on, right? That's okay. He will be fine. Get you back. And you can go do what you were doing. Grab that. And drop you there. Put you back on auto. Select. Get some water first. Why are you going backwards? Oh, because I've got this on. I already got to run out of water again. Let's just take it off on the waypoints that I set earlier. Oh, I got to read. Crazy how fast property is selling here right now. New York City has gone bonkers to all the people are leaving again. I've gone and put in 2 offers that were sold the day I put in the offers. The average time a house is on the market here is now 16 days. Wow, that's crazy. It's gone the opposite here. Like we were crazy for years, but because they've put in all these new tax burdens on people, so selling investment properties, so they're screwing all the investors here. So property houses are finally going down after like forever, and and you can get a bargain not selling as fast because no one wants to buy them unless it's your home of residence. But for investment, nobody wants to. And why did you? Oh, because you're on. On Wednesday, nice. All right, well, good luck with that, girl, and I hope it gets you what you are after. Marco, can I download it on mobile? Unfortunately not, Marco. But get yourself a Steam Deck and you can get it on there, even though it probably needs mouse control, you won't be able to use a controller. Oh, that's what happened. I actually used... That's why I did that. I had the waypoints around that way. Now go off and do what you need to do. And then put a mouse on it. Yeah, hook up a mouse and keyboard to your Steam Deck. That's as mobile as you'll get. But on that note, there's plenty of train games you can get on your mobile. Plenty of train games. I don't play Roblox, but I believe there's a really good game within Roblox with trains.
It's called Steam and Steel.
Yeah, one of those. I've seen the videos on it, and it's pretty insane.
The one that's a lot like Railroads Online, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll grab that. Once you've got water, not nearly done. There we go. Good. Might as well grab some coal while you're at it. Yep. Alright, let's just jump over while we're doing that. Because you've got... Let's just check what he's doing on waypoints. We're going over here. We're going to in there. We need to drop that coal. Now, all of these, so we'll grab that one there, needs to go on the back thing. We'll go here. We'll pick up 2. much empty. If you're full, you will be able to come over here to pick up. Alright, let's jump over to Bryson. Check where the passengers are, and the passengers are already there. And the passengers are already coming into Bryson. Good. And
Are they?
yeah, they are. No, sorry, just passing Ella.
So like, I'm looking at Bryson. I'm not seeing any passenger trains nearby.
Right. Sorry, they're on their way. They're close. They're
that's fine.
close.
Okay.
They're close. Yeah, and Joe's obviously quite busy dropping some things off over here. He's actually got more stuff for Alaka on him too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Alaka, he's got one. He's got one, but he's got a whole lot of stuff for us. Nice. Which we'll be able to take these to Robinson. Are they all Robinson? Oh, they are. Even better. Alright, cool. You let me know when I can...
Yeah, if you want... You can take 8 now. It's clear of the rest.
Beautiful. Take 8. Yeah, perfect. We're going to drop off the Alaka. Uncoupled 1. Then drop off all. That's a good thing about that when you play that song Blow Heat. I don't have to look at the screen to see who's joined. I'm going to say hi, Blow Heat. I know it's you. And yes, I have been playing some Farm Sim of late. And it's actually, yeah, it's growing on me. It is growing on me. A couple. So, okay, we'll come back and actually follow that one in a moment. Number 8. There's only a few things we've got to sort out of Alaka. That's right. Happy 4th of July, that's right. What is it, 250 years of independence, and us Aussies are still trying to be independent? Got some time in infinite... Oh yeah, very cool. Map is bigger than you could imagine. I thought the map was unlimited. That's what I thought. I thought the map just keeps going, but I might be wrong. It's procedural map, so I think it just keeps creating itself. You can start with a preset layout, then add to expand. I never found the edge, so yeah, it is procedural. I'm pretty sure it is. Imagine how it would run. You know the question I have, so if you've played it a bit, that's good, because I haven't played it for a very, very long time. The question I have now with all the updates, do things like towns do grow. I don't think that, because they never did. Towns grow or people grow, because I think everything's stationary. You can put models of people down and then they get on the train. But they don't get... Example, if there's 10 people on the platform, you can place 10 people on the platform. But it'll always be 10 people unless you place another 10 more to make it 20. So it doesn't procedurally, or, you know, over a period, more people will come to that station. And I think it's similar with freight. It's something like that. Okay, good deal. Ready to go. Quick. Passengers are coming. Towns don't grow, but you can build them with streets, buildings, warehouses, and workshops. So it's very similar to your sort of your model railroad. Yeah, okay. At home. So nothing really changes unless you change it. Yeah, that's where Transport Fever is such a big win. Where you can customize everything, but and everything grows around it. Which I really like. Cannot wait, but that's going to be a Christmas release or just before Christmas release, so they haven't put out a marketing video of late. Colonel Failure, who is a content creator, was put on board as their social video person, and every now and then he's making videos. He's actually one of my, well, I don't have really a favorite content creator, but he is, if there was one, he'd be the one. But you do have to probably understand a lot of British humour. He's very, very funny, and he always makes up a story on the fly on his videos. Very, very, very good at what he does. I'm surprised he hasn't got as many people watching. I think he still has nearly 100,000, or has hit 100,000, but... Whoa, that's a lot. We got a few Wombats there. Oh, you know what? I should run it. Why don't I run it? Because we always... Remember when it didn't work twice? Why don't we just run it for the members? And let's just run it for members. This will be a members giveaway, guys. I'm going to do it now. There you go. Hopefully Garwin's still there, because this I've been wanting to run for ages, but it never works when I do it might be broken. Oh shit, you won it. Shit. we did it another way, didn't we? I haven't sent it to you. Oh shit. No, we did it with the spinning wheel. No. You can build loco sheds? You're saying if we do like multiplayer or something? No, you did. Thanks, Garwin, for reminding me. You should have told me off for not sending it to you. I know you wouldn't do that, but you should have. No, we've already done that giveaway. Have to wait for another one. Maybe at 4,000 if I ever get there. Alright, what are we doing with this? Just jump in the shed. Aljo, spend some time. Still not there yet. Good, we'll spend time with the final. At least we'll follow for a little. Let's bring you to here. Let's just jump on board until you arrive, number 8. So we're following something for a bit without me flicking around. Turntable, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the turntable and a lot of the things, stations and all that sort of stuff, which was pretty cool. I think what's important is that they're still working on it all the time. They're bringing out some big updates too, which is really cool. And it's probably every couple of months there's a really good update, which is really impressive. I like that. Too many early access games these days fall to the curb and die and abandonware, they call it now. And Steam still allows us. I reckon Steam should put in something to. I don't know how they would implement it, but something that would kick a game if it never gets completed, or they take a shortcut to complete. I think every game should have a roadmap, and if they never finish that roadmap to what they announce at the start of their early access, I think they should get kicked. Obviously deviations from that roadmap, if they do an update throughout, is fine, but as long as they don't reduce the amount of content that's in that game. Oh, the physics are basic level. It's not Derail Valley. Explosions for all. Yeah, see, that's wrong, Garwin. Being able to buy a game like that is just not right. Like, I know they got the two-hour refund thing, but still, it just shouldn't be there, right? Any game that gets abandoned should get kicked. It'll be hard to monitor though in terms of, you know, you could say that a game with 5 bugs, you know, I guess you could just say game breaking bugs, they never fix them, then the game should be kicked. But every game has bugs, as we experienced just before we started the stream with this. With the tender disconnecting, but that might be because it was a mod rather than vanilla. I don't know if that, does that happen with vanilla Locos Garwood, sorry, Joe?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've not had that issue in a long time, so I can't really remember if it was a vanilla Loco or if it was a mod.
So I just disconnected that when I had an error, a reason. I was going to take that. So delete you.
And that whole KSP situation, I think they released 2 in the state that they did because they were in such dire need to even be able to continue producing the game.
Financial, you're saying? Financial dire need.
Financially, yeah, because it wasn't long after that. Within a year, they had folded. So clearly it was just push this out there, see what we can get, and hope for the best. And it just didn't work out for them. And that's unfortunate. That's my theory. Anyway, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. And I have not chucked the diesel off the rails yet. However, last week, right at the beginning of the stream, you might have missed it, I did have a new diesel on the back end of the T1 doubleheader going up the hill, and then looked away for a few seconds, came back to it, seen it doing 67 miles an hour through Topton, and was like, oh, okay, so it's really pushing. And then first curve it hits, even while the brakes were then in emergency, it was still going too fast and derailed both T1s, and I think 7 or 8 cars behind it. It was beautiful.
That's what Joe does. We've all done it. We've all done it. Saw it not as a not a profit and axed it. Yeah, pretty much. But space games are all the rage, so I'm very surprised. Space games are the big rage at the moment, and I've been looking and looking and looking. Actually, I might go back to, I think it's called Industry 1 or something. It just got released not long ago. I was going to stream it, but I never streamed it. I might actually stream that. They've done a lot of updates on it, and it looks really cool.
Possible One.
Possible One,
Lunar
that's the
Industries.
one. Yeah, Possible One, yeah.
That's a good one.
So I might actually bring that back, because it's not that old, and I might stream that. Because I want to keep that as something space going on the channel. I think Star Miner did really well. Continue Star Miner this week, and then I might go into that actually. My last Star Miner for a while, like we were saying earlier in the stream that well, maybe I'll put it on the shelf too and wait for a big update before I bring that back. So we might do the last one this week, and then I will, yeah, go into Possible One. I did get, there's another space game I got, but I don't like, it's using that pixel art. And it's hard to use that pixel art on a, in a space game, I found. So there is a new one I've got. It's sort of automation 2. And colony, it's a colony space sim and automation 1 in 1. But yeah, it's hard to function. Can't see properly with the pixel art. Steam to electric is looking really good. I saw a new video on it. Don't know if anyone's seen their newest video on it, which is based off that Town to City pixel game, which block game, I should probably call it more than pixel, is looking good. Looking really, really good. So that's going to be basically a block version of, but Town to City they did really well, and I streamed that a couple of times. That was popular, and it's going to be very much like Transport Fever, but in the block pixel sort of category of game, and that will have towns that grow below heat. So it'll be a train sim. And the towns do grow around it when you deliver, exactly like Transport Fever, when you deliver your goods. The towns will grow. So that's looking really good, and they'll pop up across the map. So I think that's going to definitely be a winner. Well, definitely for me. Red Dust? I think I've seen a video on it. Yeah, that looks good too. A lot of space games. As I said, it's a big thing at the moment. There is a lot of... They're in either making... I think my wish list has so many on it. Beam. There's another one called Beam something, or C-Beam, or Beam C.
C-Beams.
C-Beams,
yeah. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that looks really good. Just hoping they're all Robinson now. Alright, so once you're done, we'll go down the hill. Passengers will have arrived by now, but we'll go sort that out. Right, we'll let this do its thing. Number 8, is it number 8? It is number 8, yes. You need to just make sure you go on your way. To finish off this Valaka. You guys, yes. 12. We have to change direction. Cool. 13 will bring you back. Joe doesn't stream because Discord doesn't act right when it does. 25, once you pick that up, here on the Y, we're going to turn ourselves around. Why are you going that way? There's a spot. Go around here. You hate that. Don't you hate that? See if I can slot in another airport. Push this up to the top. Should. is which. Do it again. Good bait. Because I moved your box car that was sitting there. That was my fault. Back go to 25. Won't move the Andrews passengers until this arrives. Back at Bryson. Oh, I've got that new, I didn't notice, I got that new enhanced map mod, I think. Was that what, and it's got all that extra data on the screen, that's cool. The updated version, I should say. Tells you the fuel.
Oh, yeah, it's really
tells
nice.
you the water, that's nice. Tells you what's in each car, oh that's cool. Tells you the speed too, wow, it does give you everything. Does it flicker on yours? I don't know if it's flickering on mine, but it might be just me.
If you're zoomed way out, it can get a little funky, just because it's switching between cars really quickly.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I think
gotcha.
if you zoom in a little bit, you can get a little more solid look at each.
Yep, no, you're right, 100%. Oh, that is really cool. I love it. Oops. Nine passengers, we've got... Should be all good. Let's focus on what we're doing next. That's going to go... We need to get on the other side of that before... This side. I'm not going to be able to get on that side, so forget that. Quick. 25, slow down. Go drop off. Off all you can pick up here, basic view, and probably another copper over here. Yep. What are you doing? Oh no, you did the right thing. Cool. Yeah, so let's get you loaded up. Passengers. Some oil happening. Wombat team seems to always forget. It's actually not too bad. Let's get you out of the way. Let's lock you up here for a minute. 3, 2. Yeah, we'll get you out of the way. Mr. Bot, he didn't do that right. Let's go. sure. Yeah, you got enough coal for this part of the journey. Refill at Bryson. Let's go. Reckon there's anything else we've got to do here. Jagger Tiger, Jagger, yay! Welcome to the new subscriber. Alright, we'll grab number 6. Now, I reckon we are going to have. Oh, you had to block off the Y, didn't you, there at Bryson? Joe, didn't you? You had to just block it off.
Well, the beauty of it is they're not on the industry track entirely, so they can be moved.
Yeah, I know. Alright, cool. Pick up 1. Actually, no, you're not both of those. Actually, there's nothing to pick up there. So we can come back. We're all good. You can go back there and you can go sit in the shed. For now. Delete all. In the shed for now. We're not needed. We are basically waiting for passengers. And yes, number 13 to get back to Alaka. And then we can bring those to Bryson. Got one here that's switched over to Whittier. And yes, we're going to put the coal in. Beautiful timing. How close are you to emptying? A long way away. Very long. Well, drop off. Oh. Nothing else here to be done. Alaka is now finally finished. I think it took me 2 streams to actually finally get to this because we were so focused on other things. Go. 1.
Well, the fireworks have started.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it's just the random people in the neighborhood that set them off. So it's nothing special. More
It's
annoying
alright.
than anything else.
Yeah, same thing happens here New Year's. You don't hear the big ones, you just hear all the neighbourhoods going crazy. All the neighbours set them off. That reminds me, forgotten missed a lot. We have to drop off the Alaka. I think they'll be still on here. Yes. Yes. Passengers drop off Locomotive Junction. What about Alaka? Oh no, we already have. Okay, good. Always forget. Oh. Have a problem. So. Ah. Come back. I meant to come up here. Oh, you're picking up. Yep, nice. 21. Alright, that's good. And that's good that the silver's right on the back, so we can sort that out. I will sort all that out in the Larkin Junction. Passengers should be nearly at Bryson. Good. Everything's working well. Oh, we've got a few more. What are they? Ah, there's scraps. Okay, that's right. Looks like Joe cleaned that up for me. Thank you, Joe.
Yep, no problem.
Let's go for the 13 down the hill. 12, 8. Yes. With a lot of coal. All arriving at the right time. So, what's on the back? It's got a silver. 1 silver. Alright. So we're going to get the silver in there. No, 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 no. Oops. Nope. Nope. Oh. I was admiring the scenery, Galen. No, I wasn't talking. I haven't talked for a bit. I think it's because everything's under control. I'm normally talking when I'm trying to do something. But at the moment, things are looking good. Alright, cool. So anyway, we're coming into Bryson. And everything is looking pretty good. Now, we should have kept that one up at... No, it didn't go up there. It's still down here, number 13. Select. I didn't set your waypoint, did I? I did, but you're not going. So delete you. We need to get you to go back up and wait. Bring down the full. After the next day, there's going to be a lot of coal to bring down. Wait. There. And we can now sort out Bryson's turn. Oh, really? That's crazy. So it was mostly on vehicles and on foot. Alright, we'll be able to depart there in a moment. Just make sure all these are full. Water's full. Yep, coal is full. Water's full. Beautiful. And we will just... Actually, why don't we just go right? Get the arrival. Watch 8 arrive. Interesting. Alright, so we'll have to sort these out in a moment. We're going to go passengers. Oh wait, you're still full. Back.
Should probably think about sending the Andrews passengers though here pretty soon.
Oh, I'm going to send them, yes. I'm sending the Andrews passengers. Just waiting for this number 8 to come in, and it has. Andrews passengers are on their way. Also sucks that if you 100% true completion, you have to buy a couple of $100 of real Lego. What? Are you kidding me? That's insane. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh, well, I guess they got to make money, but I mean, doesn't Lego make enough bloody money? The amount they charge for their bloody Legos. I don't understand. Take that off it now. It's all good. Let's get you. Oh, have you just taken over number? I think you and I might be doing something. Oh no, it's all good. All good. You're okay there, Ace? You're keeping yourself busy? Still, he might not be on his mic, but he's definitely still online. I can see that. Still on. Still on. Oh, look at that. That's a bit weird. That was meant to go here. Grab these and push back. Maybe I deleted the waypoint. Maybe. Nathan, hello, welcome to the stream. We're getting closer to the end of the day. We've got to wait for some passengers to get to Andrews and then we're pretty much done, unless the others have got, but they've got time because we've just left Bryson's, so we've got time to tie up any loose ends. I'm good. How about you? Very good. As I said at the start, took me about 30 minutes to wake up and I'm good now. Alright, so you're going to drop all off bar 1, but we'll just wait, just because it's smaller. Make sure yep, we're using the Y correctly. Mr. Auto Engineer and Waypoint Manager. That's better. Now we've got the Andrews together. These passengers won't depart till the next day, but that'll be ready to go. And the next day, and Joe will probably come through and pick up all of these.
Well, if there are any passengers that are on that train currently, they will despawn.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Mark.
Oh, at what time?
4 hours from the time they got on the first train.
Oh, okay. You're
So if they're on the train themselves already, that's what I'm trying to say, or if they've already been on one, they'll just give up and lore-wise find another way to where they need to go.
Yeah, all right. That's fair.
And you can find out exactly if they're at a station, how long they've been waiting.
Yes, I have seen that before.
If they've been waiting at all, I should say.
Yeah. Well, let me have a look how many there's. There's about 600 on there, I think. Now here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so there's some that are waiting for, they'll obviously despawn. A lot of these that are waiting here, but since we're going to have to wait for Andrews to get to Andrews, I might be able to quickly get, these guys over to Alaka. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot. It doesn't actually
might
take...
as well get that money.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. So anyway, we're coming over now to... Yep, we're doing the right thing. We're moving.
And grooving.
Yeah. Good thing they don't ride Amtrak. They are often more than 4 hours late. Oh, you'll know that, won't you, Gowan? You experienced that, didn't you? Alright, you're just gonna sit there and wait for nothing? What? Number 25? Alright, looks like I need to start your... Quickly, we gotta get you all... Let's go. Gotta get you in there. Come on. Drop off all. And get to the front. And let's go. Let's just load up now. Select, inspect, passengers. Larka, Cochrane. And Hemingway. Can do all of those. Go already. Andrews is nearly passing or arriving at Alaka Junction. And you're ready to go there. Cleaned up at Alaka and Robinson. So we are good. We'll go follow and see what the others are up to in a moment once we send these passengers off. One of these were meant to go. I think these have confused themselves. Delete. Get you to go into Go number 5. It's 25. Get moving. Alright, I am going to see what the others are up to. A little bit happening over here. It's Andrews and Snowball. Here we go. Got some pulpwood. Going to Andrews. Or Snowball, I'm guessing. And who else have we got? Here we go. Oh, actually, this is. Where are we at? Got more Andrews and some more. Is it Robinson? I'm guessing it's Robinson. Yeah. More Robinson. Oh, actually, we're going to follow that one. Follow that freight one. Because that's got the Yellowstone on it. So let's follow this. We'll follow from halfway through. About that boxcar. So. Big closer. That's better.
You know what I think it's time for?
What's the time for?
It is time for us to go deeper into debt.
You know what? It doesn't. You may as well. It's not gonna. It was only a matter of time. What's some loan? It's a low interest rate. Let's make some money. Print some money, I should say.
Oh, and can you turn off Silva for a moment, please?
Yep. Silver. Interchange. It's off.
Alright, can turn it back on.
It's on.
No, if you would be so kind to give me just a moment. Just a moment or two.
To re-polish and
then,
shine and paint your loco,
yeah.
Yes. I won't jump over yet. I'll wait. I'll wait until you're done. Alright. I'm gonna go back and just watch this. Ah, that's it. That's what I want. I want to follow on the river like that. I like that. Closer. Just whoever's in control of Login Bitch and Yellowstone, they are face to face. Don't know where they're all heading, so well, not really back actually, not face to face. No, yes, no, face to back. All right, anyway, let's have a look at the new loco that Joe picked up. Go. The replacement Login Bitch. Calling it a night, a long day. Yeah, definitely going. Thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it. And again, happy 4th. And it's really good news that your mum is okay after that visit to the hospital. Make sure she rests up. Have a good night. So these are all the new purchases that we have just gone into debt for. Passengers. Where are the passengers? Oh, they're still worried up there. Still waiting for him to come. But it looks like he's set up, ready for the passenger replacement as well. So everything's happening. We should be close to arriving at Alaka. Yep, we're just going past Cochrane, and then we'll be into Alaka. Those passengers will be finally happy to get home for the night as we approach 7 PM. What else is happening around? Some logging going on down here. Guessing Ace is working this. Out the and that's what will be replaced at the other end that Joey's sorting out at the moment. It'll be scrapped most likely.
No, I think we'll sell it because I think we'll get more value out of it still that way. Plus, we've got now, what is it? $215,000 worth of debt to pay off. So we're gonna get a nice head start with it.
I was too scared to look. I saw the loan going up. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Just in case we've got to spend a bit on something else later on. I'm sure we'll find something to spend more money on. So yeah, we can't really wait. At minimum, we've got to wait for these passengers to arrive, which are getting close to Wessar. So we'll actually follow these passengers in so I can clear them up. They're about to get to Olaka, not far.
He's out.
Right. We have arrived. That's one set of passengers done, and the other one is still got a while to go. But we are now getting closer. Alright, while we're waiting, we're going to turn these around, get the observation car back to the rear, and have it ready to go next day. I will say I'm going to be happy once we do change those diesels over on the passenger train, because at least when we watch it and I can follow it, it's actually going to sound good. It's not the best of trains and locos to watch because it's just a hum, a very one note hum compared to the new ones. Well, we're going to get rid of this one pitch to a nice grumble, which is over here. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's nice. What else is happening on the railroad? Ah, we can get back to the Yellowstone. Alright. We have some more Robinsons being dropped off. I'm going to move all the Andrews to number 3 on number 2. Number 3. I can quickly grab the Robinson if you want to wait. If you can fit. Oh yeah, you'll fit. Okay. Yeah, you'll fit perfect.
Yep, okay. I'll just leave it right at it, the waypoint.
Yep. And I can quickly run around and grab those Robinsons so that it works. And how close? We must be at Nant and Harlow by now, right? Yeah, good. Alright, cool. Passengers are nearly there.
Alright, you can take those Robinsons when you're ready.
Yep. Right. There you go.
You might want to go down to track 3 to go through.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting.
Because I'm going to be doing some switching to put these in order.
Yep, I'm going through track 3. That's all good.
No, track 2. Track 2.
Oh, you want me to go track 2? Okay, let me change.
Yeah, because I'm going to be going back and forth and going to be ending up on track 3.
Yep.
Moving these around.
Done. Let's have a look where passengers are at. Nearly at Topton. So let's go jump into the last ride with these diesels before they're replaced. How many have we got on here? 333, which is not bad, considering most of them I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 265 diameter is not the most. Hey bucko, how are ya? Hope you're doing okay. Been a bit quiet this stream, there's not much happening in chat, but good to see you. We're still running the R series. It's still here. Where is it? It's just sitting there. We're about to get to an end of a day, so it's not it's ready to depart. But won't be departed till the next day. Are you working on anything else? Or are you taking a break from doing some RailRoader modeling? You good? Nice. Alright, back to the diesels.
Be interesting to see the comparison of how fast uphill they'll go.
Yes. Yeah, they do struggle,
Right now
don't
I'm
they?
seeing 18 miles an hour, so
Yeah.
let's see if we can push it to 35.
I've been taking a bit of a break about what I want to make. Kind of want to make a New York City Dreyfus Hudson. Dreyfus Hudson? Yeah, that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, well, don't work yourself. Obviously, you do it as a hobby. So, do it whenever you feel like doing it. Are you gonna put the R series out to public use, or is it just to yourself and whoever you want to give it to? Example, the Wombat. Are you planning to release any of your mods to the public? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Good stuff. At some point, that's your plan? Good. Good. Be good to let others enjoy your hard work, and you've put some good work into them. We approach 7:30. Another thing I'm looking forward to when they actually have passengers on their train, on their coaches. That'll be really cool. A little bit more immersion. It's actually even just before Topton, it's actually dropping to 16. So they really struggle. Didn't think they struggled that much, but now we're looking at them. Crazy. Ace, don't know if you got your me on so you can hear, but Bucko has said thanks for the gifts, but he'll decline them so you can keep your money. That's kind of you, Bucko, and kind of Ace as well. Well, we're coming. We're probably. I probably don't have too much left of a stream due to the fact that we're really on to the next day soon. We're waiting. We've got to wait. I won't end the stream until these passengers get to Andrews, and we've just hit Topton. So we've got a little way to go, but obviously we speed down the hill, so it will be pretty quick. We've actually done a big purchase this round. We're replacing these two. We put on a couple of weeks ago the SD40 mod, SD42/2. Oh, sorry, -2. Anyway, -2. That will be replacing these two as well. We're replacing all our vanilla diesels with that loco. We've bought a couple already, so once we get to the bottom of Andrews, we'll be swapping them out with these down here. You'll see the two green will be replaced with the other two green down here. So these two, and obviously another one to replace our old logging bitches were. Yeah, yours and your loco, or the R series, does the between Bryson and Alaka, and it's double headed with the Kingfisher, the RSP2. So they're working hard. They're doing a perfect job together. Actually, they work really well together. So happy with that. But they're having a rest until the morning. There we go. So it's going to be coasting all the way down the hill now. At least we've got some speed. You have it finished? Oh, that'll be nice. But yeah, take your time. But yeah. Maybe when you finish it, we'll change the Kingfisher over so we have a double-headed R series in celebration when you finish it, rather than a mix. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, that's alright. No problems. We're just going to follow this train down the hill. Get the passengers back to their home so they can have a sleep. We'll get to the pub, get to the bar. So we should we haven't been sitting in the back for a while, so let's do that. Actually, you know what, I may as well just go through. Oh no, I'll be able to go up here. Okay. Oh. Let's go and sit in the observation car at the back. No, it's not. It's not hard at all. Don't know if Joe's up to it. He can explain it probably better. But you just need to use Nexus mods to get them, and then you use the mod manager. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to sit here to load them in. It's actually very easy.
You just got to make sure on the Nexus page that you have all of the requirements, whatever they may be, depending on which mod you're looking for. Because some of these do require lower level scripts or asset packs in order to be installed as well. But anything in this game you will not see needing RailRoader, or Trojan loader, as I like to call it. I avoid them because I did actually get some kind of malware on my computer back when I used them a long time ago. But in the current, what you see on the screen in this game, on this server, there is nothing that touches RailRoader. We don't do it at all. Everything we have goes through Unity Mod Manager.
There you go. So just get Unity a mod manager. Don't worry about RailRoader. I know you just asked that question. RailRoader, I find, yeah, a lot of things do need it. You might find something that you want that needs it, but as Joe said, it is a risk. It's at your own risk. He's been potentially hacked in the past, or someone's tried to through that. But there's so much you can get still without using that. I will say there's a whole lot of stuff. A lot of different locomotives, a lot of different rolling stock, lots and lots of stuff. So
yeah, there aren't any track mods except for Lego's Scrap-A-Latch mod that go through Unity Mod Manager so far. I hear there are things still in the works of alternatives, but honestly I think most of that's going to go away with official mod support when that does come to the game soon.tm.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, with the big update, Blade, there's a massive update due between now and the end of the year, just let's say, and that a lot of things will change for the better. So, and we'll probably get a bit more of a roadmap of what's next after that too. Yeah, well, I think that's potentially part of the plan, Blade, but I'm not 100% sure if that's happening in the next update. They definitely need to simplify it and take advantage of the amount of mods that are really coming out for it. And like, we would love to play with the truck modification mods and stuff that add things, but as Joe said, it's just too risky. And I only really play it. I don't play it much offline, off stream. I play it all of my RailRoader time on stream with Joe and Ace. But there's some really good ones. Like if you go through Nexus mods there, have a look at some of those rail additions. There's some really good ones. So yeah. Unity Manager, yeah. Which is again quite easy to use, but as Joe said, just make sure when you click on a loco you want to download, it'll pop up and say you'll need all these different extras to go with it. You just need to make sure you go get those extra. Example, most of them will need, if you get 3 or 4, by the time you go through 3 or 4 locos, you'll find you need all the Lego mods. But yeah, it tells you. And then you just click on each of those links and then you go download it. Don't know if I can quickly... I can get my mod manager up. I'm just going to have to quickly... Let me do one thing. I can get it on top of the screen. I'm just going to be right back. Give me 2 seconds and then I can load it on the screen. And then you can see it. Live, here we go. Don't know, hopefully this won't show anything about my PC on it, but anyway, so yeah, this is what you need in your mod, and you'll see all my mods here and what's currently loaded. You still here? Yeah. I just did that quickly just so I could get this open. And you can see pretty much you just install the mods. You install the mods by going install mods, or you can drag them, and you can do a couple of different ways. And then you just activate them. So you can click on right click install. It's going to be small on the screen. Uninstall, install. So you can see I've got a lot of locos in here that I'm not using in our current save, so I've got them disabled. Actually, I've probably got to delete a lot of these. I don't use them anymore. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You use this manager to do that all. Let's get to the front of the train. Should be very close now. Oh good, they arrived too. Didn't even notice. So they can be all break on there. Actually, we should have moved those back, doesn't matter. And we'll just hold off. We might keep you down here for now. No problems. Joe's still sorting some things out over at Bryson. We've got some more. Ah, you're arriving at Bryson too. Okay. Nice. One of the ones we're going to be trading in. We've already actually bought its replacement at the logging bitch number 21. What else is happening? I think everybody else is done. It's just this, and it's just Bryson dealing with, and once 15 arrives, we'll go put those up for sale. 15 and 24. Actually, I may as well go get those ready in my favorites list, the new ones. $30 and $29. Favorites lists. Okay, look at that. The sun, that's a nice shot for that. Sunset. That's a really nice shot. Now, I think I might need to bring these. Yep. How much room have we got in the repair shed? None?
Not much, but I think some can be made. Let me see. Let me check the T1s that are there. Looks like they're 100%, so I can move them out of the way.
Because I've got a couple that are at max repair of 89% now, so yeah, it might only be one of those, but a lot of them are getting close to under 80. There's only one of those ones. Overhaul past 45 miles past, so we can get that one in there. Leave one in there at least. But the others I can just do some minor repairs. Might just have to do a Bryson run next time.
Yeah, if we get the one or two tucked into the shed here overnight, they should be finished by the next day.
Yep.
And you can keep them in the consist, and then put everything else down in there at Bryson.
Yep. Let me pull these two. I'll pull two of them through. And then we'll send those to, let me unload those passengers quickly. And then we'll take those two. You, select you. Is it?
Yeah, because it's at the diesel stand right now.
Yeah, alright, cool. That's right, I'm just waiting for passengers. So, we will temporarily have to go around to get you guys. Actually, I should use you. Come back. Get you guys to push the beat. G, delete that. Nearly there. Alright, they're going to be sold at Andrews. Sold at Andrews. Unloaded. Oh, I thought I had a crash. Bit of a lag spike.
Alright, T1s are clear of the engine shed.
Thank you. I'm only going to take two. Oh, we're going to fit more actually, weren't we? Alright, I'll go back and get another one. I'll get a third. Okay. Get you out. What's that? Like that. you, Peter, for the subscription. Much appreciated. Happy American Day. Hello, Colonel. How are you? We come just as we're getting to the end of the stream, but we're selling off the old girls and getting some newbies. In with the, out with the old, in with the new. I'm full of hot dogs. Nice. Just take, hang on a sec, wait. How are you guys not going? Am I on the wrong, I might be on the wrong one.
Yeah, 30 is hooked up as the MU.
Okay,
So if you take 29, and
yeah,
that's currently set as the main.
that's what I'm doing wrong.
And selling both of those, and the old logging bitch will get, let's see, 36, 37, and 40,000.
Nice. Alright, so you
So
need
113,000 back real quick.
very, very nice. Alright, you'll be going to a Andrew's overhaul. Andrew's overhaul for you. Only one needs overhaul, the others just need normal repairs, so that's fine. So how many hot dogs, Colonel? Hot hamburgers and hot dogs? What else do you do? What else do you eat or drink on the 4th? Anything special other than the other than those? Okay. That's enough. The rest I can do at Bryson later. Smoked queso dip.
Queso dip, nice, nice. I could go for some of that right now. Ooh.
Not very American, no.
See, that's the thing. It is very Americanized. What are you talking about?
That's right, I was gonna say. Multicultural, right?
I'm thinking more of the Taco Bell's not Mexican, but it's very American
Oh
style.
yeah, Mexican made in the American way. There you go.
Mexican flavored, sort of. In idea, anyway. Very American in flavor. Alright, I'm gonna put the login bitch back on the diesel stand.
Yeah, that's all. I'll put it in there. Could have put more, but that's alright. The rest can be done later at Bryce. They're all at 87 or something. It's all yours. can move.
And I suppose you want the Y as well, don't you?
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll do it next stream. I'll do it next stream.
Alright.
Don't. I'm just going to park it on the observation car and deal with that next week. Park the our new passengers are going to be happy. It's going to be a little louder probably for them, but at least they'll get to their destination a little faster. The only thing is, if I go back to Horizon, I think there was one, but I'm not that fast at doing it now. Yeah, there is. There's just one to go to El Pacho, but we can do that next week. Once we park this up, I'm going to finish up. But you guys are more than welcome to stay on and skip the day if you want, so it's ready for next week.
I think we'll pretty much be ready to skip next week. Honestly.
I can do it now. I can do it now before I finish stream.
Nah, it can wait. Oh, how did the 27 derail in Bryson? What happened there?
Oh, well, I wasn't in this area at all, so that's bizarre. There's not even anything near it. Maybe it...
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Well, there you go. That's very interesting. Because there was nothing actually happening in Bryson other than you just, yeah, moving those around. Just doing a bit of shunting and stuff, but that's it. Interesting. Here we go. Engineers, go to bed, have a sleep.
I think we're going to need to do some sandbox mode shenanigans real quick as well, because the tender came undone from the locomotive.
Okay, what number was that again?
27.
27, so I can find out actually have it on screen. Okay. Oops. Down there. Mode. Yep, it's in sandbox mode. Go for it. Had a bit of an issue, so you're going to see some magic on screen. Joe's put on a few extra muscles. Increase his muscle tone to be able to lift the loco. All done. Alright, back to company mode. There it is, back to company mode. Alright, so actually we'll go finish off. Since it's a bit more light down on our 30, I'll finish the stream off over on that one. So there's a bit more light down here. As the moon is up. Well, not really much light, but anyway. Alright everybody, we're going to finish the stream. Thanks Joe, thanks Ace again, and this is actually a really good stream because we've set ourselves up for a good next stream. And yeah, again, happy 4th for all who are celebrating, or who have watched, or are watching past it. And enjoy. Thanks again Ace and Joe.
Always a pleasure. See y'all later.
Catch you next time.
Bye bye, and I'll keep it running for a bit, guys, if you need to, and just let me know. See you, Colonel, if you're still there. See you, Blade, if you're still there.